Alright, what's good, y'all? Today I'm gonna show y'all a few ways to get y'all kicks to hit harder, man. So let's get into it. Got this little beat I already made. I'm gonna play it so y'all can hear it. This little beat I cooked up, saved time for the video. It's the kick, I'm gonna bring the kick in. Got the south side kick. You can see it sounds good, but I know sometimes a lot of y'all have trouble, especially if you're just starting out trying to figure out how to get your kicks to hit harder, because the kick is one of the most important sounds in the beat, especially if you're doing hip hop or trap beats. So first things first, you want to click right here on your mixer, go to your master track, make sure it's not on one of these, go to your master, turn off Fruity Limiter, uncheck that, because that sometimes limits your kick. Sometimes, especially like I say in hip hop, you want it to hit real hard, so turn that off. Sometimes your kick will hit harder. Alright, so that's step one. Second thing you can do, we're gonna cut out the nonsense, you know what I'm saying? Get straight to the easy part. Easy thing you can do. Turn the kick up. Might be overlooked by a lot of people. Turn the kick up. Second thing you can do is get your kick to hit harder. Also put it on a mixer track, and you can turn that up as well. So them some of the easy ways, you know. Those are the first steps. Alright, now we got that out the way. Next thing you can do, go to piano roll or your kick, select everything. I hit Command A, you know I'm on Mac. All right, next thing you can do right here, hit Option and X, and then you want to move, yours will probably be set to about right here. What you want to do, move this multiply, move that all the way up. It's going to turn the velocity up of your kick. So the velocity will be all the way up. Now all this might not be necessary to all at the same time to get your kick to hit harder. There's just different ways you can try. So after that, the kick probably be hitting real hard. And you see the difference. Sound more like a real Southside kick now, right? Boom, okay. Another trick y'all can do. Go back to the piano roll. I gotta make sure I don't blow my speaker showing y'all this. Okay, so next thing you can do, select your kick. So copy it. I use Shift and then click. Once I got it copied over, I drag it back over the kick. So now it's basically doubled. So now you got two kicks. One kick sitting on top of the other one. Let me erase that. So as you see right here, I erased one kick and there's still another one right there. So let me undo, put that back. Okay. So now you got two kicks. As you can see, it's hitting real hard. Like I said, you don't necessarily need to do all these things at the same time. There's just different ways that you can, different tricks you can implement, you know, whichever one works best for your workflow, whichever one you remember the best, whatever comes easy to you. I have no 808 added yet to the beat. Just the kick. So boom. Now we got that out the way. Another thing you guys can do. Right, even though the kick hitting pretty hard, just another thing that you guys just want to do in general when you're making beats. Here I got the track right here. I got it routed to mixer track 5. So you bring up your mixer, go to track 5. Then you want to go to your parametric EQ. I always get lost in this menu. Here we go. So as you can see, let me play it. Sometimes you want to get your kick or your 808. So this works for your 808 too, by the way. You want to get your kick or your 808 to hit harder. Cut out some of them lows. what I do, I change this to, I right click, I go to order, I go to steep 8 just to get this to cut a little harder. So once you get there, I cut some of the lows out of the melody. So let's solo the melody. Maybe turn it up a little bit to exaggerate it. You see how it sounds? You hear a lot of the lows in it, especially depending on what instrument. Like if it's a keyboard or if your instrument is at a low octave, you'll hear a lot more lows and it'll start, you know, clashing with your 808 and your kick. Sometimes that's cool depending on what you're going for, but sometimes you might want to cut a little bit of it out. So if you see, just to exaggerate it, that's, you know, a lot of the low is cut out. But you might not necessarily want to do that. Maybe I usually do around 100, 200 probably at the most. Depending on, once again, it's all depending on what you're going for. Maybe just, you know, maybe right there, just cut some of those lows out. And that'll make your kick and your 808 cut through harder. Let's do them both at the same time. Alright. See the difference, how you can hear a little bit of that low end. But once again, I don't have the 808 in yet, so that's another reason not clashing too bad. But I'm gonna grab that. That way you get your kick room. So if you want to put the kick, I'm gonna show you guys where the kick is at. See where the kick is at? A lot of the low end right here. So you want to make space for that. Once again, also with the 808, kick and the 808 go hand in hand. So what you do for the kick, you can kind of do the same thing for the 808. Yeah, once you do that, bring all the instruments back in. So you got the kick hitting super hard. Once again, turn it up. See, once again, guys, y'all already know y'all really don't want the kick necessarily hitting this hard. You don't want it to clip. Or you might. Once again, depending on what you're going for. There's no rules in music. I mean, generally, the engineer tell you don't want the kick to clip. You don't want any clipping, so just use in moderation. Just a couple tips and tricks for the beginners to get y'all kicks to hit harder. That's how you do it. So, you know, if you like this video, then leave a like. You know, leave a comment. Let me know what other type of videos y'all want me to do. If y'all want me to do more beginner videos or anything specific, just let me know. Till next time, man. Signing out.